Good morning, guys. How are you? It's like so late in the morning right now, but I just have to do what I'm supposed to do. And oh my God, um, I have three messages. God gave me three messages, and I was like, should I wait and put the message out? And there's something that He shows me. I'm not gonna say what it is, but He shows it to me. It's our little secret. He shows it to me to let me know, like, yes, it's Him, and to let me know, yes, to do it now, kind of thing. Um, but yeah, three important messages. The first message is that it's a storm warning, okay? Um, Very, very, very windy. I saw people's powers being cut off, lights being cut off, phones not working, computers not working. This isn't a storm that's going to cause like an electrical issue. I'm not sure like which city or state this is going to happen in, or if it's going to be like global, but it was really, really, really windy, really windy. So this can be like either a tornado or just a regular storm, but it's just like, I guess God is trying to prepare us for it. 'Cause yeah, there's no lights, there's no things were cut off. So I mean, we may have to end up stocking up on, either generators, or we may have to make sure that we have, candles, something where we can keep the light in the home. So do make sure you guys have, extra candles, or make sure you guys have like flashlights or generators, whatever, can help you guys maintain the light within the home. Do have a backup. I'm not sure like if they have like portable or kind of things that you can use to warm up food without actually plugging it in, you needing the electricity, like using batteries and stuff. It can be like one of those what do you call it? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure like if they have stuff. I'm just preparing you guys for the storm. So I mean, make sure you guys have like like backup, like make sure that you have food that doesn't need to always be heated up or cooked. You know what I mean? Like, be prepared is what I'm hearing relating to that, okay? And we're definitely going to hear about it. Whatever city it's in, where it's going to be on the news, we're going to hear about it. Or it's a situation where, yeah, this may be in your city, or it may happen to a lot of us globally, and then we just have to be prepared for it, Yeah, but the other message that I got was somebody's in an abusive situation. Abusive, either friendship or abusive relationship. I will say that you either live with this person or this person comes to your house very frequently, okay? It's very important that what God was telling me was that you have to leave the situation. And I was told, put your pride aside and leave. I'm not sure where you can go, if you have a family or friend that you can go to, or maybe because I heard him say, put your pride aside and go. Okay, which means that maybe you have a family or friend that you can go to, but maybe the pride is kind of in the way, where you're like, I don't want to go back to my mom's house. I don't want to go back to my dad's house, or I don't want to go back to my grandma's house, or maybe I don't want to go into an abusive shelter, or I mean, who wants to go there? You know what I mean? But what God specifically told me was put your pride aside and go, because it's going to result in something very bad. And, what He showed me was that you have a pet that you extremely love, and someone will lose their pet in this situation. I'm not sure if it's a dog or a cat, but somebody lost their pet. And the pet, I feel like, either was defending them in the situation, a very defensive dog or animal, and they got caught in the middle and got hurt, or it's a situation where this person purposely hurt your animal just to kind of spite you, and which is very disgraceful, okay? But you're going to lose your pet if you don't leave a situation, and you don't know what's going to happen next time either. So God is saying, put your pride aside and go, leave. You know what I mean? Leave. And because I saw broken dishes on the counter, I saw broken dishes on the floor. Like, I was actually there and I saw everything go down. I was helping you clean up your stuff. clean up everything. And I came and I started picking up all the broken dishes and started putting it away. Like I said, when I woke up from this, I confirmed and asked, and I was told, yes, put it out. You need to put it out. And he showed me that, a little subliminal that we both have to confirm to me I have to put it out for you. So this may be a situation where it happened before and a friend came through and helped you clean up. You know what I mean? But there was broken plates, specifically white plates, on the counters, on the floor. And you and this person got into a very heavy fist fight, altercation. And police were involved, not just once, but many times. And nobody's really gotten arrested. That's the sad part. It's like, and when I saw that happening, I was like, either, someone got arrested, but you chose to stay in a situation. And this is why when the police came this time, they didn't really do anything about it. Or it's a situation where you've been trying to speak up on your own behalf and the police is not taking it seriously. Because when I saw the situation, the police came, it's like no one got arrested or anything. And I'm like, wait, like this person just got hurt. Like, how is this okay? So I feel like you're in a situation where the police is not doing anything, or a situation where the police did something, but then because you kept going back, or because you stayed in the situation, they chose not to do anything anymore. Do you see where I'm coming from? So I feel, you really have to leave the situation. God told me you have to go. You have to go. And if God is saying go now, you have to go now. Believe me, I have times where, I have pride and God says, you got to stop doing this or you got to do this now. And I don't listen. And then he checks me. He's like, hello, you don't hear me talking to you? So, and he's not playing around, right? So there's a reason why he's saying you got to go now. He's really trying to help you prevent something. Okay. And that's with anyone who's in an abusive situation. It's not a situation where pride comes in. You really have to think about your life, your safety, and people that love you. And you have to really take yourself out of the situation and think about those around you before you think about yourself when in the situation, especially if you have kids. You get where I'm coming from? And what's really important, right? So do the right thing. And, and when he said put your pride aside, I feel like there's somewhere you can go, but you just don't want to go there. You just don't want it. It may be that maybe this person that you can go to stay with, maybe they warned you about this and you just don't want to prove them right. So stuff like that. But I heard put your pride aside and go. Okay. The last message that I got was that, as we all know, a lot of us have been through crazy things when it comes to spiritual attacks. I have some new testimonies relating to that I want to share with you guys, but I'm not going to share right now. I'm going to put it in the spiritual attack video. But there's somebody, who is associated with a friend, and you think this is a very close friend, okay? Because I saw you guys hanging out. And this friend that you're associated with or you hang around with, they are into some really, really, really dark stuff, okay? They tamper with very dark magic, okay? And it has been affecting you. But the thing about it is that you suspected it, but then you kind of brushed it off. You know what I mean? And this person literally keeps something in the back of their pocket. I'm not sure what it is, but I saw them putting something in the back of their pocket and they walk around with it all the time. And it's not something of light. It's something of dark. And I'm not sure why they carry it. And I kid you not, when I saw this person put it in the back of their pocket, they were walking with their friend and they were smiling like nothing was going on. They were two peas in a pod and just hanging out and just having a good old time. But before they met up with this person, because they literally met up with you, before they met up with you, they put something in the back of their pocket and there was this evil laugh that it was so bad, right? And then I saw the people they were associated with before they even came to meet up with you. And these were the people they were associated with were, into extremely heavy, they were practicing some really dark stuff. Let's just say that, okay? And the thing about it is that it's going to affect your life, or it's already affecting your life, and you may not know where it's coming from. And it's literally from this person. It's right under your nose that you're hanging around with. Now, I'm not saying to cut off your friends. I'm not saying that. I'm just a messenger. I'm just putting out what I was told, right? I will say, do use your discernment. I feel like we all have discernment. We are all given the gift of, free will to use our discernment from God. You know what I mean? And it's really up to us to listen and to have faith. And I feel like you should pray about it. And I feel like God is going to show you who this person is. I'm just a person to put it out there to let you know that whoever's been having this suspicion, there is something going on and you need to pray, and God will definitely 100% reveal it to you. And, and I feel like this situation is also affecting you, so use your discernment. And like I said, I'm not to tell you who to hang out with and who not to hang out with, but if someone's into that kind of stuff, it can also affect your life. We don't know what kind of entities that they're playing around with, and entities are very serious. Like, they can jump from people to people. I've been attacked so many times on this journey, through family, through, people who I thought were friends, and, through people that are not even my friend, you know what I mean? And it's not a joke. And people lose their lives on this journey because of these attacks. And I just want you to know that please use your discernment with who you're surrounding yourself with and who you're hanging around with, because it's really no joke, and it can really affect your life, and it can really slow you down and hold you back from progressing and moving forward. And I feel like if you felt there was a blockage or something holding you back from moving forward, this may have been the situation. And the way how I see it is, if this friend is doing it behind the scenes and you know nothing about it, and they're mixing with this type of stuff with these people, and then they're smiling in front of your face and you know nothing about it, and they know that you would not be into this kind of stuff, what kind of friend is that to begin with, right? So use your discernment, pray about it, and you'll get the answers. God has definitely been speaking to me tonight, and I'm so happy because I had a rough 3 days, and finally it's over. You know what I mean? I'm so happy it's over. But yes, definitely, give God the glory. And I just want you guys to all be safe. And if I hear anything else, I will let you guys know. Thank you guys. Bye.